Dwaine from Stephen, Minnesota. I was in the Army. I got drafted in 1965. Took basic training in Fort Hood, Texas.
In where?
Fort Hood, Texas.
Fort Hood. How'd you get there?
How'd I get there?
How'd you get from? I mean, you got drafted. You went from Fargo.
Fargo to Fort Leonard Wood. From Fort Leonard Wood to Fort Hood, Texas.
So you did Fort Leonard Wood first?
Nope. Stayed there one night and they shipped us out.
Oh, you went to really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
I don't know.
So
I took my basic training in Fort Hood, Texas.
But you went from Fargo. How'd you get to Fort Leonard Wood?
Let me think. Bus, I think.
Bus?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then they bust you to Fort Hood.
Fort Hood.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Took my basic training in Fort Hood, Texas. Got done in basic training. Took my, whatever you call it,
AIT?
AIT in Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Okay, so when you're Fort Hood, you did basic training. You stay in wood barracks or brick, or you remember?
They were all brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what sticks out in your mind about basic?
What sticks out is darn cold in Texas.
Well, this is during the winter, huh?
Oh, why, yeah. Yeah, that froze more there than I ever froze around here, I think.
Really?
Yeah. We were in Fort Hood right after Elvis Presley went through.
Huh. Yeah. And training was pretty much basic training.
Yeah.
Rifle range.
Yeah. Right.
Marching.
Marching, everything. Yeah.
So you get done with basic training. I suppose you had the parade and all that stuff, graduation.
Yeah, we had graduation. I don't remember if we had a parade or not, but.
And then, so from there you went to AIT, and how'd you get the AIT?
We, let me think, gotta stop and think. No, that's when the train was on strike. I took a train from here to Washington, D.C., from Washington, D.C. to Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Well, you came home after.
Yeah, we
after
come home
basic
after
training.
basic training, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was a long train ride.
Yeah, long train ride. Yeah.
Okay. So, and you were where for AIT?
Fort Hood, Fort Bragg, North Carolina.
Okay, and what did you do there?
I was in the 563rd Medical Company.
Oh, so you were a medic then?
Yep.
And how long was that training? Couple months?
Couple months, 3 months, I think, yeah.
Yeah. And from there?
From there, they shipped us to Vietnam.
So, I'm guessing you got a 30-day leave before you went over? Or?
Yeah, we had 15 or 30, I don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where'd you ship out of?
San Diego.
You went to San Diego to ship to Vietnam?
Yeah.
Okay. And wasn't there something with your brother being already?
Yeah. My brother Ray was already in Vietnam.
And so you still got sent?
Yeah.
Okay.
We both were there at the same time.
Okay.
Till I got him out of there.
So, getting over there, how many hours did it take you to get to Vietnam? Remember, was it?
We took a ship.
Oh, you were on a ship?
Yes.
Okay.
I forget how many days, 13 or 14 days on a ship.
Yeah, it was quite a while.
Yeah.
I remember it, yeah. A lot of guys get seasick, or?
We only know. Most of the time it's just glass. Just like this table.
Do you remember where you went through to get there? I mean,
No, I don't
the
remember.
ports, like some went through the Aleutian Islands.
I don't remember.
Nothing, okay.
We could see to Hawaii one night. That's as close as we got to anything.
So you went by Hawaii, okay.
Yeah.
Waved as you went by.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so then you got to Vietnam. Do you remember what port you went into?
We went into Cameron Bay
Okay.
to start with.
From Cameron Bay,
Cameron Bay, we went to
You end up in Long Bend or anywhere like that?
No, we went to July.
Okay.
From July, we went to Tuiwa. From Tuiwa, we went to right south of the DMZ.
So you were up north most of the time.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So how'd you get Ray out of Vietnam?
Just got to hold the commander, colonel, and they finally got him out of there.
And where was he at that time? You remember?
He was right up by the DMI too.
Oh, he was not.
Yeah.
You weren't too far from him then.
No.
Okay.
He ended up in Okinawa then.
Anything about Vietnam sticks out in your mind?
Yeah, it was
A little warm?
a little warm. Yeah.
Anything happen extraordinary or?
Oh, I don't know. If you didn't like see hurt people, you didn't want to be there. That's all we did.
Is what? See?
Hurt.
Oh,
Hurt people.
because you were a medic. You were a medic while you were there?
Yeah, we chased the 101st, 82nd, and 1st Cavalry all the time. We were ahead of them all the time.
What do you mean
Setting
chased them?
Setting up hospitals for them.
Oh, field hospitals.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And so, as a medic, did you treat people or?
No, I didn't. I was in supply.
Okay.
Yep.
And what in supply? What did that involve?
Well, making sure they had their stuff when they wanted it. They needed some stuff to come to us and got it, and just like supply here. Yeah.
Okay. What was your rank? You remember?
My rank when I got out, E4.
Yeah. E4.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And so nothing extraordinary. Did you go on R&R at all, or
Nope.
didn't take an R&R either?
No, I didn't take no R&R. No.
You weren't offered one, or
Oh yeah. I had a chance to do that. Yeah.
but just didn't care to go?
No.
Okay. So when you spent a year there, I take it?
I spent 11 months there.
11 months?
Yeah.
Okay. And after 11 months, how'd you get back?
We flew to Cameron Bay, and then we flew out of Cameron Bay.
Okay. And when you were there, was there anybody you knew or ran into that you knew, or?
No, not really. No.
So then, you flew out of Cameron Bay.
Yeah.
You were on the Freedom Bird home from.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of cheering when you got off the ground?
Oh yeah. Back to Fort Lewis, Washington.
Came into Fort Lewis. Okay.
Yeah.
Got your steak dinner, or?
Yeah, got my steak dinner and my speech to re-enlist, and from there we went home.
Got your discharge papers?
Yep.
So being your discharge, did you have to fly in Class A's then, or were you
No,
able?
I don't think so. I think we were just in
Civilian
civics.
class?
Yeah.
So when you went through airports and stuff, they didn't know you were in the military and anything.
No.
So you never had an issue with how they treated you or anything.
No.
Remember what year that was? You came home?
67.
1967.
Yeah.
Okay, and so you just missed the Tet Offensive.
Yeah.
And when you got home, what'd you do?
I went to work in Grafton, North Dakota,
As?
for a farmer over there.
For a farmer in Grafton?
Yeah.
And how long did you do that?
About a year and a half.
Okay. And
From there I come to work for Stephen, City of Stephen.
for who in Stephen?
City of Stephen.
City of Stephen. Oh, that's right. You were a top guy here for quite a while, weren't you?
Yeah.
Is that where you retired from, or
Yep, I retired from the City of Stephen, yeah.
what year was that? Remember?
Oh, don't ask me.
You've been retired for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 15 years I think I've been retired, Ray.
Yeah. Anything about your military service that you would like to go back and do different, or how did you feel about your military?
Darn good experience for anybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
you'd
Was for me anyhow, I mean, yeah. Grew up, I know that.
grew up, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there you go. And I guess, anything else you'd like to add, Dwayne?
No, that's about it, yeah.
Well, you're well respected in the city of Stephen and community. Thank you for doing this interview. And
Sure,
thank you for your service, Dwayne.
yeah.